been telling you all about the volunteers pouring into Nashville to help clean up after last week's devastating tornadoes.
And one of those helping out rolled in on a tricycle. 3-year-old Dax is riding around with tools strapped to the back, offering to rebuild neighbors' homes, saying it's what God wants us to do.
That little boy, Dax, Kelly, and his mom, Becky, join us. Now he is wielding tools right now. Thank you both for being here. Becky, good morning. I'll start with you, and then we'll see if we can get Dax to sound off a little bit for us. But that image of him riding around on his trike with tools in the back saying, God wants us to help, I want to do what I can, has inspired a lot of people. Where did that come from?
We have always loved helping others and just serving the community, and so he knew that our neighbors had damage to their houses, and so he wanted to help. He loves to have his tools, and he likes to help the workers, and so that's what he said he wanted to do.
Becky, talk a little bit about your neighborhood and what it has been through at this time.
When you first turn into our neighborhood, it looks like our regular neighborhood, just any regular day, but once you start actually driving, you can start to see the damage. Our house was not touched. We don't have a shingle that was gone off of the roof or anything, and then it kind of hopped across the street. Yes, Susu does. Hopped across the street to his grandmother's. She's got some minor roof damage, and then as you go on to each house after that, eventually they were just demolished.
Hey, Dax, can you hear us? You were speaking to your mom. Tell us what it was like, what you saw. Was the storm were you scared during the storm, and what did your neighborhood look like?
Were you scared? You weren't scared? No?
Dax,
were you safe in the closet? Yeah.
Oh, good. And
we were safe outside.
You were safe in the closet, yeah. And then when we went outside, what did we see?
Tornado.
Tornadoes.
And it didn't get us.
It didn't get us, did it?
No.
We were safe.
Absolutely. Dax, what is if you would ask him, what's his favorite tool? What does he like to do?
What's your favorite tool? What is that?
Flowers.
Got some pliers and a saw. He's going to be a useful man.
He's going to rebuild your neighborhood. It's
very
amazing stuff. So tell us just a little bit about the efforts happening on the ground right there in your neighborhood in Cookeville.
There's just been an outpour of community coming to help. I've had to work, and so I haven't been able to help, but of course the rest of my family has been out there helping. Just, constant people coming in and out of the neighborhood, seeing what they can do, just complete strangers, pulling up and jumping out of the car to cut down a tree. It's just been an overwhelming feeling. Cookeville's a strong community, and everyone's willing to help anybody.
Becky, Dax said that this is what God would want us to do. What's the role faith has played for you in this?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No, Dax has said that it was what God wants us to do to help out. What role has faith played for you in this?
Oh, faith is everything. I prayed as we got in that closet that we would just be safe. And God has always had his hand on us. Our faith is very, very strong. I've taught all my children from a young age that, that most important is to love God. And so that's pretty much how we live our days. And Dax knows what God wants us to do, so that was his focus.
Wow. Well, Becky, your faith has been inspiring to many, as you just described it, and that image of Dax has touched the hearts of people around the country. So incredible, and I'm glad to see you're doing well, and we wish the best for your community as well.
Dax, have a great day, buddy. Keep those tools close.
Thank you.
Well done, Dax.
Tell him bye.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Tell him bye.
Thank you, guys.
Where are we going?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dax. You're going home. I don't know that's true, but probably. God bless you all very much. All right, more Fox and Friends just moments away.